Hey everybody, this is Amy with the Active K9, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about prong collars. Prong collars are a pretty awesome tool. They enable you to communicate really clearly and effectively with your dog. I use the brand Springer. This is a really good brand, high quality. Springer, made in Germany. The stuff you get at your local like dog box store kind of thing, probably not going to be Springer brand. I just order these online. But the nice thing is with Springer is that they round off these points so that you're not going to get cut, which is really nice. The action on here, so when you pull, it's got a nice clean action. These points are designed, okay, to all push into the dog's, put pressure on the dog's neck at once. And so the thing is, because that pressure is divided up into so many points, you're not going to make a hole in your dog's neck. So the nice thing is, the way they make these collars is that the points on here are designed to all, when you pull, okay, the points are designed to all put pressure on your dog's neck at the same time. The neat thing about that is that it's not coming to any one point in particular, okay, so you're not going to get a puncture hole in your dog from using one of these collars. You know, you are going to get pressure, and then as soon as you release on your leash, pressure's off. When you go to tell your dog no, you can do it like that, okay? The message gets through to your dog, and then there's no more pressure, so the dog knows, okay, I did this, what I wasn't supposed to do. Alright, now I'm going to go on from here. But you know these are Springer because it's going to say Springer on the end. This size is a 2.5. I also will use a 2.25. You can see them side by side to see the size difference. Okay. When you're using these, to take them on and off, what you're going to do, I'm going to come up close. So you're going to take and squeeze the end with the two prongs, put one prong in, squeeze it together, okay, and the other one should slide in. To take it off, I'm going to push up, squeeze together, and that's going to pop off. You just want to be careful when you are putting these on that you don't put one prong in and think you have the other, because it looks kind of like it is, but it's not. And what will happen here is you'll be out walking your dog, and all of a sudden you won't be walking your dog will be down the street because your collar came off. Something you can do if you're worried about losing your dog or the prong collar coming off, okay, is on this end, this back side of it that you're going to attach your leash to here. The swivel is where you attach the leash. This other one's completely round ring is called a dead ring. What you can do with that is you can take a carabiner that you can get from Walmart or Target or online or REI, whatever. Attach that to the dead ring, okay? Because your leash is going to be here. Leash, swivel, okay? If you attach the carabiner to the dead ring, you can then attach it to the ring on your flat buckle collar. And that way, if you're walking along with your dog and for whatever reason these collars, the prong collar pops off, this will still be attached to your flat buckle collar and you will still have a hold of your dog. So, super nice. And it can save you. So, prong collars are a really awesome tool. If you need one, go on Amazon, dog.com, I think chewy.com. You can find them pretty much anywhere. But just look up Hermsprenger, Hermsprenger, prong collar, okay? And you can find them like this. It's a pretty great tool. When you get these collars, they probably have a few more links. This is sized for Callie. If you get it and it is too large for your dog, which probably will be the case, all you need to do is you're going to just take a couple of prongs out. Okay, and it'll make you have a little bit of a shorter collar. When you put the prong collar on the dog, you want to make sure you put it up high on the neck, okay, right up here under their chin. The lower it is, the more force you're going to need when you're using your pops. It's going to be less effective. So keep in mind, to keep it up that way, it needs to be fairly snug. You don't want it to be squeezing the bejesus out of your dog, but you want it to be pretty snug because otherwise it's going to just slide down. Speaking of sliding, they do have a larger version. They have a 3.0, but the prongs, the links on here on the 3.0 are very heavy, and it slides down even like my Great Pyrenees dog, Cleo. I originally had a 3.0 on her, and even with all that hair, it would still slide down. So you would think it would stay up, you would think you would need a bigger one. But I found that the 2.5 works just great on her. So, anyhow, that's prong videos. I hope that helps. Good luck.